these rims are not super forgiving, but like he makes it look easy.
So triple threat to start, and do whatever you do in game. The Luka flair.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few. And is the.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure is. Thanks, David. Now the starting group for the visitors. Murray out there with Gordon. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Towns. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for Indiana, Brandon Ingram's out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's White. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Jordan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Now here's Ingram. And that one drops for him. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Gotta do it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And this, to me, is important for Karl Anthony Towns. We know he has a terrific perimeter game, but I like to see him take charge on the interior first.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average numbers. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And White kicks to Zubac. Back to White. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Here's Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
Here's Ingram. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got 7 points. 1:12 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Bridges. Back to Murray. Pass to Towns. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside, White. 46 seconds left in the first.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Towns throws it down.
Oh, the defense has got to do more than that. Karl Anthony Towns embarrassing them.
Here's Halliburton, and he makes that one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Bridges. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Jordan. In the corner, it's Gordon. Passes it to Towns. Shoots over White. Towns, no luck. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Halliburton. Brandon Ingram's out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's White, and it's Zubats in at the center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And that one's good. Towns.
Well, his versatility on display. Karl Anthony Towns can spot up from deep, back you down in the post, and just for luck, how about a little money pull-up off the dribble?
Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside, White. In the corner, it's Ingram. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's White. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Bridges for 3. Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's White on the wing. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Halliburton passes to Ingram. Here's Halliburton. Bridges with the board. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Here's Ingram. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Murray outside. Count the basket.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Halliburton. The pass to Sabonis. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Now Murray. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. To the paint. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Murray. And it's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 13 points. And that does it for our half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got DeAndre Jordan, Murray out there with Gordon. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Towns in a power forward position. That one good for two. Ingram's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Now here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Bridges kicks to Gordon. Off target with his three. Pacers trail by 10. Ingram passes to White. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Doing it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Stripped it away. To the middle, looking to end his cold spell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Towns. Over Sabonis. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 15 points.
Well, when you see a Karl Anthony Towns who's engaged on the offensive end, he believes he can score from any spot on the floor.
In the summer of 2018, Karl Anthony Towns signing that 5-year, $158 million max contract.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted, for a while, he didn't own a car. He actually walked around Minneapolis. Now, that could be a little cold in those chilly winter months.
Bridges shot. Good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Ingram. And the Pacers, another three.
And really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. Gotta get a hand up, or he's gonna make you pay.
Now here's Murray. 1:16 left in the third quarter. And yes, it's good. Pacers trail by 8. Now here is Halliburton. White looking around.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Here's Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, you love to see DJ work that hard in transition. Go ahead, run the floor, big man.
White with it. 5 points in the game. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 11. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Sabonis is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's White. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Ingram, and the Pacers another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that one's good. Towns.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Ingram. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Murray kicks to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Murray. Jordan the pass to Bridges. Murray outside. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Moves back up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's White, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. And White kicks to Zubac. Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Jordan, out to the right wing. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Ingram, knocks it loose. And here's Gordon, passes to Murray. Jordan, high post. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way, and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And so here is Indiana. Sampson, the pass to Higgins. Martin with it. Picked up by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And that one misses.
At the line for your Pacers,
no good on the second free throw. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. And there's the pass to Baines. From 10 feet out, Pacers with the rebound. Here's Higgins. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.